We're live. We're live at 5. We're live at 5 and something funny just happened off camera. Who's here today?
It is Tuesday, the 26th of April, and we have an amazing special guest from The Colour Purple, Kyle Scatliffe.
Yes.
He is one of my favourite people. I was lucky enough to interview him a few months ago, and he's just extraordinary. So inspirational.
I did his Fresh Face interview.
Well, there you go.
When he was a fresh face. I mean, he's still kind of fresh.
And he's also still all over the buses for Les Miserables, which you'll have to get into. The fact that he's still the face of Les Mis, but in colour.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, hi everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to. So we're on Facebook.
Yeah.
We did a little
Facebook
switch.
Live.
We've been doing Periscope for a really long time. Well, since like the end of last year.
Yeah.
And now we switched over. We're trying something new because life is all about new adventures, right? And so here we are.
On Facebook.
So welcome. Hi everybody.
Right,
so
let's get
what's
started
the news
with the
today?
news. So, Fully Committed opened last night. That video I think's gone up. Good
Yes.
for now. Beth did that. That was Jessie Tyler Ferguson. I'm about to rush up to do the Tuck Everlasting.
I know.
opening
You have a
night.
big opening. You have a lot of people to interview.
I do.
When we cover these musical openings, there's a lot of people to interview. You got to keep your stamina up.
You do.
How do you do that? What's your trick?
Sugar.
Caffeine.
Sarcasm
sugar,
on the red
sugar,
carpet.
butter,
Oh,
whatever.
don't put that in
Flour,
my brain. Don't put
flour,
that. I can't
waitress.
sing waitress at the Tuck
Waitress.
Everlasting opening. That's not helpful. Right, let's move on. Lucy Preble's The Effect has been a big hit off Broadway. It's just been extended from June the 19th through September 4th. I mean, that's a very large extension.
Yeah, I know.
Congratulations to all of them over there.
Mm-hmm.
Will Swenson, this is a bit strange, will temporarily step in for Roger Bart and Disaster for like a week.
Yeah.
April the 29th through
He was in Les Mis with
26th.
our special guest today, Kyle Scatliffe.
Exactly.
But so he's going to have, well, we can't spoil anything about his role, but he plays the bad guy.
Yeah.
Roger Bart's role is the bad guy role.
A very hot bad guy.
The hot bad
stuff
guy.
now, shall we say, about Will Swenson.
Yeah,
Pun
so
intended.
that'll be fun.
Yes, that'll be fun. American in Paris is going on tour around the nation, so have a little click on our story to see if it's going to be a city going
And
to
going to
city
London.
view. It's also going to London.
How do you think it'll do in London?
Very well.
Yeah.
And Leanne will be a big star there. She's
Leanne
a Brit.
Coe.
So the
She's gonna
fact
blow
that
up.
she's coming home, Royal Ballet star coming home, big Broadway musical, fabulous.
Good.
Right. I had fun with odds and ends today with Jon Snow, aka Kit Harington, who's resurrected on the West End stage.
You know him.
I sort of know. Yes.
Right, okay.
Yes.
When you were little.
My mother's oldest friend is his dad
Okay.
and mum. Yeah.
That's
so there you go.
a lot closer
So
than I
I used
am.
to know Kit Harington when he was a little boy.
Oh, okay. And now he's a huge star.
Now he's a huge star.
Huge HBO.
And now
Game
I
of
feel
Thrones
like a
star.
failure as a human being because I'm older than him. But anyway, we'll move on. Tony winners Brian F. O'Byrne and
Brienne
Okay,
O'Byrne.
I got that wrong.
Brienne O'Byrne and Patina Miller
I
are
can
on
do
that.
that.
you
Are on
could-
that PBS
Mercy Street, which I haven't watched. Norbert Leo Butz was on it last.
Donna Murphy's on it.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of theater people.
It's a thing.
So it's like a fancy British show, isn't it? Isn't it British?
No, I thought it was all about the revolution.
Oh, okay. Americans. It's
No,
it's
a
costumey.
thing. It's costumey.
It's costumey.
And it's on PBS, so you're right. It
Yeah.
could be British, but no, it's about the Americans like beating the Brits.
Yeah.
So can we just actually move on from us
Right.
being complete failures?
Speaking of old-timey American things, that Paint Your Wagon, is that what's coming back?
Yes.
Paint Your Wagon, that musical that I don't know.
No, I
you
don't know
definitely
either.
don't know it.
No.
That's this very like old Americana.
No.
Robert Cuccioli is going to be in it, right? In
Yeah.
Seattle, Fifth Avenue.
And it's been called a revisal.
A revisal.
I quite like this term. I'm going to start using it.
Revisal. Revisal means we're doing an old musical that might not work anymore, but we're going to try really hard.
And we're redoing the book, basically.
That's
which is what
because they're trying to make it work.
Uh,
Oh look, a lot of people are watching. We like
love you.
this.
Hello.
We love Facebook.
We love
Hi,
Facebook.
everyone.
Hi.
This is fun.
I mean, it's huge amount of fun. Tonight we're more to receive Lily Awards.
Yeah, the Lily Awards. It's like honoring women in
women
theater,
in
right?
theatre. Also in Odds and Ends Day, Danielle Brooks, who someone
Speaking
knows
of, we keep
very well,
teasing our
was
special
on the Daily
guest.
Show last night. She gave a really touching interview about how The Colour Purple was her first ever Broadway show and it inspired her to train and everything else. It was just lovely.
She cries really easily when she talks about the fact that The Colour Purple meant a lot to her.
And your Crucible video is up, and I dare you to say Miss Ronan's name properly.
I didn't do.
Oh, you didn't do it.
I didn't do it. Beth did it. I couldn't. I can't interview people whose names I can't pronounce.
Saoirse. It's Saoirse, isn't it, or Saoirse?
Sure.
Saoirse.
But I like that
Facebook,
movie.
can you ask?
I like that Brooklyn. Hi, LA.
Right,
How you
hello.
doing? Hi, Omaha.
Hi, Omaha.
Oh, I love Michael Ball. Somebody said Michael Ball. He was in Aspects of Love.
He was the original Alex in Aspects
Yes.
of Love, and he's a big
That's
star.
a Lloyd
in the
Webber
UK.
connection.
Bit of a Lloyd Webber
Michael
connection.
Ball. We love him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, That's it.
That's
so
it.
you have fun at the opening.
I'm
you're
literally
going
now
right
going to the red carpet.
to the red carpet.
And have an amazing time with Kyle, who literally is one of my favourite people on Broadway.
Oh, I like him too.
No, I'm just saying.
All right, well, come on over here, Kyle Scatliffe. Come on. Kyle Scatliffe, everyone.
You got a little clapper.
Super tall guest for Facebook.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How
So
you
good
doing?
to see you.
Hey, nice to see you too.
How's that Color Purple smash hit?
It's doing all right.
Yeah, it's doing great. So Danielle Brooks,
Yes.
you're Harpo, and you hook up with Danielle Brooks in the show.
You hook up, you make babies. That's a lot of babies. Just
Yeah,
to hook up.
but there's that song.
Oh yeah,
You do that getting it on song.
Yeah, any little thing.
Yeah, is that fun?
Yeah. Oh, it's real fun.
You guys are just randy together. I like that word. So you didn't know her before you did this, right?
No, I didn't. I just saw her on Orange Is the New Black.
Right, of course, as we all did.
And you dream about meeting people and like doing shows with them, and all of a sudden I was doing a show with her and I was playing her husband.
And
Great.
she's not the only. There's a lot of special ladies over at that theater.
Oh,
So
yes,
let's
there
talk.
are.
You got Jennifer Hudson.
Yeah.
J Hud.
You.
Right. She's there for a couple more weeks.
Yeah, she's got 2 more weeks.
Right. And then you have a Tony winner coming in.
Yes.
Who's that?
Whew, Heather Headley.
Oh, I love how you're a little breathless. So Heather Headley has this power over people because
Ooh.
so you know her from Aida, obviously.
Yes, princess. Oh man.
So everyone must be excited. I mean, she hasn't been on
So
Broadway
excited.
since Aida.
So
I mean, she did an
been
El
like-
Divo concert. That doesn't count.
It was like 16 years, I believe.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Like, man, I've been telling people, I'm like, as soon as we have our first day rehearsal, I'm just gonna stare at her like this. She's gonna be like, Kyle, why are you looking at me? I'm like, cause you got a Headley.
When is that? That's soon.
Oh,
She's
it's
starting
soon. Oh yeah, very soon.
I got to interview her like a week ago, and she's
Nice.
super excited.
Yeah.
Super excited. So that's great news. That
Yes,
that
yes.
a little boost of a new diva over there. A
Uh-huh.
friendly diva. Diva isn't
Little
a
boost
bad
of
word. It just
energy.
means that she's fierce.
Exactly.
And then who else do you have over there? You have a little a newcomer.
Just a tiny
an upstart.
Brit. A tiny Brit. Cynthia Erivo.
She's a little strong Brit.
Yes.
She'll take you down.
Have you seen her Instagram?
Could she? Oh yeah. No,
Oh,
I've
my
seen
goodness.
those muscles.
I cannot, I'm pretty sure if we had a fight, I'd lose. I'm pretty sure
And
I'd
you're
lose.
enormous. How tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
You're like the tallest actor on Broadway.
I think I am, actually. I think I am.
There should be a Tony just for that.
Oh, man.
You are super tall.
Yeah.
You like towering over all your co-stars?
I mean, it's kind of fun. You start to feel like you're a tree in a field of grass sometimes, and it's a little weird because, like, people off stage will see you and they'll be like, oh, man, you're way taller at this door than you are on stage because people think I'm shorter on stage.
Right.
And then I walk out and everyone's like, what?
You could never do a movie with Tom Cruise.
No,
Someone say
no,
that.
he'd probably be standing on the block.
He would veto that. They make fun of his height in American Psycho.
Do they really?
Yeah, you guys are next to each other.
Yeah, we can hear the
Neighbors.
race through the wall every day.
Yeah, a guy plays. Here's a spoiler.
Okay.
Here's a spoiler. No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you.
No, I want to know.
Somebody makes fun. Somebody plays Tom Cruise.
Okay.
Did you ever see Shrek?
Yeah.
You know how they did Lord Farquaad?
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
Oh, really?
That's how they do Tom Cruise. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, my God, that's funny.
So a lot of people know The Color Purple as like a girl power musical, right?
Yeah.
All about the women roles.
Mhm.
But how is it to be one of the guys?
Yeah, because the two roles of the guys, Mr. and Harpo, is me and Isaiah.
Right.
They are really integral to the show because really the world that Celie is living in and trying to fight through is the world that is represented by him. And then I'm busy trying to figure out which one of those two worlds represents me.
Right.
So like Harpo's a very sensitive young man, but at the same time, his father is not and his father is not, and they've just that's come down through slavery and through the hardships that they've gone through, and that men have to work and do all of these things to upkeep the house, and so it's kind of crazy because it's fun to play that because I get to play two things at once. I get to be like sensitive, and then at times I get to be very physically overpowering for people, and it's fun.
Right.
It's fun.
And Randy, in Act 2.
Randy.
It's
Very
that
Randy,
song.
baby.
I just like that. I like that word.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and so you were in Les Mis. A lot of people know you
Yes.
from Les Mis. In
Yeah.
fact, I ran into you on the street the other day
Mhm.
with my friend Linda.
Oh,
We
yes.
ran into you on the street, and she literally, I was introducing you, and then she went, oh, "You were in Les Mis," and she had like she got like starry. I was like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh,
Are you
man,
okay?"
it was funny. It was really funny.
You were Anzaras.
Yeah, Anzaros.
I just like saying that.
Uh-huh.
That's because what's his name taught us how to say that. Aaron Tveit.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he there's a good video of him teaching everyone how to say it in
yes.
faux French.
It is the hardest name in the show to pronounce. For
Was
everyone.
that fun? Waving that
Oh, it was
flag?
a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I mean, it's Les Mis. Everyone grows up wanting to be in Les Mis. And I did. I grew up wanting to play Javert, crazily enough.
Ah.
I grew up wanting to play Javert.
Okay,
And,
well, you still can.
I mean, I'm not old enough, really.
Right.
I mean, I'm about to be 30.
Are you?
But yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And my 30th birthday is this year.
I had no idea how old
Yeah,
you are. I can't tell.
Yeah.
Because
Black don't
you're
crack,
big,
yeah.
but your baby face is very confusing. I can't figure it out. So you're gonna be 30. So yeah, you can do all the roles. You can keep doing roles in Les Mis.
I mean,
They
I
can
would
keep
like to.
reviving it every 10 years, and you can just
And I get to do a different role.
yeah, totally.
That'd
And
be
then
cool.
when you're like,
I'll take
60, you'll be what's his name, master of the house.
Yeah,
we'll build up to that. We'll build up to that. We're gonna see you do everything.
Yes.
So what is like your dream? Like, what do you? I mean, you're having a nice run here, right? I mean, you went from one hit to another.
Yeah. Dream role, like dream role.
Yeah.
I would say my dream role is definitely the dryer / bus in Carolina Change. I love that show.
That's so specific.
So
is that Chuck
much.
Cooper's role?
Chuck Cooper.
Okay.
Is so godly to me.
Yeah.
And every time I've met the man. I've been around him a lot of times, but it's just like every time I'm around him, I'm a bit speechless and I don't know how to speak to him. And I'm like, yeah, hi, Chuck. Like he's incredible.
So if you actually could keep your cool and have a moment with Chuck Cooper, what do you actually want to talk to him about?
I would want to talk to him about how he did that song. Actually, the Bus's song. It's just called Bus. It's really crazy because when you see a video of him doing it, he doesn't move from one spot he's in, and it's like one of the most incredible things you'll ever see in your life, honestly. And even the way it sounds is the way he sings it. I think I would want to talk to him about his singing voice most of all, because his singing voice is operatic, but yet very R&B-ish at the same time. It's really crazy. I love his voice. Yeah,
he's a crazy good voice.
Such an unbelievable actor too. It's just everything. So I want to have a career that good. That's what I want to. I just want to work and support and make something incredible like that.
What about The Life? He went away for The Life.
Can we revive The Life, please?
It's funny actually.
The Life?
Danielle Brooks was here yesterday.
Yeah, was she talking about it too?
And she wants to play Sonia in The Life, the Lilius White role, which won a Tony.
I want to be Memphis.
And then maybe you could be Memphis,
I would love to
the
be
Chuck
Memphis.
Cooper role, and which also won a Tony.
True.
And that'd be nice.
I would love
Would
that.
you be like a badass pimp?
People don't know. I have a mean streak. I smile a lot.
You do. And when you smile, it just like lights up Broadway.
But my face can do this
But
too.
you can use... That was so scary.
So I got them both in there. I'm just waiting for someone to give me the chance. But I would love that. I would love to do
You
that.
want to do something dark. And,
Oh man, I like doing dark stuff though. Dark stuff is fun, you
Yeah.
know, because you can find the humanity in the darkness. You know, that's why I like doing dark stuff. It's great.
Max loves that show too. So
Oh
that's
yes.
Yeah, if you guys have any questions,
Max,
you
you
put
a
it in the
producer?
comment section. That's what we do here. That's what we do on
Yeah.
Facebook. So, what's been the biggest surprise of The Color Purple? I mean, I think you probably knew you were going into like a good job, and you had great women. You know, I knew you knew you had a good cast.
Oh yeah.
And you probably knew people were gonna cry. But what's been
Yes.
the actual surprise of doing it? And
The audience reaction.
yeah, it's really
The
intense.
audience reaction is intense. Yeah, we didn't know what was going to happen until we had our first preview, and all of a sudden you have audience members from different religions, creeds, and backgrounds, and they're all like hugging each other and holding each other's hands, and I've never seen a room of people forget everything about themselves except their humanity, and that's what happens on a nightly basis in that building, and that's the kind of theater you want to make like forever. It's the kind of show that you dream about being in, one that not only can be a success monetarily, but one that can be a success emotionally and impact people's lives. It's amazing.
David just asked, does
Yeah.
Cynthia still leave you speechless?
Still. And it's crazy because it's almost 6 months in
Yeah.
to the actual run. I remember the first day of rehearsal, we did The Color Purple last. We did the last song of the show, we did the first. That's the first thing we ever did.
Okay.
So we're standing around and John's explaining it to us. He's like, all right, this song is not going to be sad. This song is a song about reaching your goal. It's redemption. It's hope. So we're like, okay, cool. It's redemption. It's hope. So we're all standing there. We're singing it. Some of us have the lyrics because, it's the first day of rehearsal. And all of a sudden, she started to sing her part, and half of us stopped singing. And we just stared at her. And I was like, and all of us just stared at her. We're like, what are you... Like, how is that coming out of your body? Like, we didn't know what to do.
What is that? What is happening?
Man. She's still, and to this day, we still listen to it. Everyone in the theater, when that song is happening, even if we are not in the actual room, if we're in dressing rooms or wherever we are, we're still listening to it.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
It's hard not to listen to it. It's incredible what she does.
It's a must-see performance.
Yeah, she's brilliant.
Yeah, you got to get over there to the what theater you at? The Schoenfeld?
The Bernard Jacobs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The Schoenfeld.
Next door.
Next door. No,
next door. The Bernie Jacobs.
The BJ.
His friends called him Bernie.
Bernie.
Yeah.
Bernie Jacobs.
You're stopping the show at the Bernie Jacobs. You can call him Bernie. It's fine. So everyone, Emily loves you. Would you like to play Mike? But I'm a cheerleader. That's really specific.
The music is coming.
That's a movie. But I'm a cheerleader.
The musical.
We're gonna know that one. Chuck Cooper never played that role.
No, he didn't play that one.
I'm sure it would have been great. Well, I can't wait to see what you do next because you're on a roll and I love having you around.
Thank you.
I love your smile. But can you do that again? Will you do that thing again? So good. But then you can't hold it.
I can hold it when I have the right particularizations.
You just need the right material.
I need the right.
All right. Well, I look forward to all that good juicy material down in the future. And everyone go to the Jacobs, the Jacobs Theater in the heart of Broadway, and check out The Color Purple. Headley's coming. He's freaking out.
Oh.
Good luck meeting her and not fainting. Try not to faint.
My mind.
All right. Bye, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.